Greetings, one and all. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Hopefully, we don't have any weird techno anomalies again. But this is Tony in LPHQ East, about 2,600 miles away from where Mike is today. Mike, what's going on?
I'm at Disney California Adventure Park for an Anaheim Ducks Day. It's not the Mighty Ducks anymore. I keep wanting to say Mighty Ducks, but it's not the Mighty Ducks.
They're still mighty. Your audio is fantastic. I wish your video were kind of the same, but yeah.
What's wrong with the video?
The video, it just stalls a little bit, but that also could be my computer. It's
Okay.
cold and it's just waking up for the day.
All right.
Kyle wants to argue that it's Ducks Day or Wabbits Day.
So
Kyle can do 4 different voices. That'd be great.
What's the history of the Anaheim Ducks? Was inspired by the movie The Mighty Ducks, right?
Yes.
Am I right about that?
Yeah, I believe so.
And then Disney owned it, or was majority owner of it, of the team for a while.
Let's go to our friendly handy dandy notebook, and by that I mean our Wikipedia page.
I know they don't own the team anymore, but they still have a partnership with them because it's Mighty Ducks Day. Nope, it's Anaheim Ducks Day.
Anaheim Ducks Day
at Disney California Adventure.
Yes.
A lot of people in their jerseys today walking around.
The Ducks were founded as an expansion team for the 93-94 season by the Walt Disney Company, were known as the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, a name based on the 1992 film The Mighty Ducks. In 2005, Disney sold the franchise, and the name changed to Anaheim Ducks before the 06-07 season.
Okay. So
I don't see anything about still partner ownership or anything. It just says sold the franchise.
Okay, but they still participate in these kind of events at the park. Anaheim Ducks Day cavalcade coming up at 1:15. Right now it's a little after 11, so we got a couple hours, but I'll be sure to get a video of that, and we'll have that up on the Laughing Place YouTube channel. There's Donald. He's not in a Anaheim Ducks jersey.
It still works. Originally, the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, the jersey they wore in their early days, appeared in the sequel, according to Kyle.
Yeah.
Now, folks, we are live. If you have any comments, questions, anything you want to see on Anaheim Ducks Day here at Disney California Adventure, please be sure to let us know in the comments. So what are the other happenings for the day?
In years past, they have had a section over here in Hollywoodland that's all ducks all the time, all day long. It has been in stage 17, and then last year it moved over to the courtyard of the Hyperion Theater. I'm actually not sure where it is this year, but we're gonna find out. Give it a hug. Just help out.
Kyle also points out they apparently chose the jersey colors because that's what was selling at the time. Teal, like the Hornets. The original jersey also finds the famous Jazz. Wait, no, the original jersey also calls to mind the famous Jazz Solo Cup design. Kyle's a hockey fan, I think we're learning today. They only recently brought back the Darkwing Duck. Wait, what? Is that supposed to be Darkwing Duck mask design, but in orange for Orange County? All I know is that recently they had a logo change, and there's a D, and people hated it. But if you look close, the D is like a webbed duck foot.
What does it have to do with Darkwing Duck, though?
That's what Kyle does say. They recently brought back the Darkwing Duck mask design.
I think it's just a duck. It's like a duck bill, right? It's just like Donald or any of the other ducks.
So, but because I don't know. I think we're misinterpreting Darkwing for a different hockey term. Like,
well, I know the mascot is named Wild Wing. So maybe that's what
Okay.
he means.
Maybe. Well, what's going on here? What do we got?
All right. We have arrived at Hollywoodland, Anaheim Ducks Day, taking place today, January 24th, 2025, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. There's a fan headquarters. There's event merchandise with an asterisk.
Subject to availability. What supplies last?
Themed treats, photo opportunities, meet and greets, and more. 1:15 p.m., like we said, the cavalcade. And entertainment offerings, locations, and times are subject to change or cancellation without notice. So don't go crying to them. Merchandise is limited and available while supplies last.
There's that logo.
And here's the banner welcoming us into the Hollywood Studios area for Anaheim Ducks Day 2025.
Now, I know it's only there for a day, but do you think it'll close a few hours early, similar to how Club Pixar did during Pixar Fest? It closed well ahead of the run.
A few months early.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know.
I would guess
okay.
Now, I love your audio. It very is much isolated on you, but it's kind of taking me a little bit out of it because I'm not hearing any background noise or any music.
It doesn't sound like I'm at the park.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is. I guess maybe the current generation of iPhone is better at filtering out the background noise, I'm guessing.
Kev watched a film is asking, what is going on for Anaheim's Ducks Day? Well, we're here in the Hollywood Pictures backlot area of Disney Comic Adventure, where there is some kind of fan fest. We're kind of checking it out now to learn exactly that.
I know somebody put up a post on laughingplace.com yesterday about the souvenir cup that you can pick up, and this is where you do it. If you're a Magic Key holder, you come right here, you present your Magic Key pass, and you get one of those cups.
Let's go get it. You've got one, right?
Should I do it? Well, I would have to take my phone. No, wait, yeah. I would have to take my phone.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't know. Maybe they can read my. I have my Magic Band in my other hand. Do you think they can read my Magic Band to do it?
Maybe, but I don't want you to wait.
Okay. Yeah, it's a nice long line also. So I'll get it later and I'll tweet out a photo of the cup. But you can see they're coming out with the cups right there. So that's the bonus if you are a Magic Key holder.
Last year there was a fan towel, if I remember right. Yes. Is that correct?
I got it. I have it.
There was an uproar on the internet because they were only giving them out between like 12 and 2 in the afternoon. So people were like, I have to work. How am I supposed to get there and get it?
This is a sign telling people there's filming going on and their image can be used at Disney's discretion. Can you hear that song? Is that being filtered out?
I cannot hear anything other than you, which is fine. It's just it's a little jarring because I'm so used to being able to hear stuff. What song is it, pray tell?
I think it's ABBA. Gimme, gimme, gimme. It's the title, I believe.
I was imagining it being like burr, 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 that one, the hockey song. You know, we all associate.
Right. Yeah. More signage.
Or really anything from the Jock Jam CD.
There's a DJ pumping tunes that you can't hear. Now it's the Bee Gees. It's all 70s all the time.
Kev watched
Super sounds of the 70s.
That's cool. I'm a Ducks fan, but I'm out in Orlando, so I didn't know this was going on. Yeah, they do it every year. They've done it for a number of years now, right, Mike?
At least 5 or 6 years, if not more.
Okay.
I want to say. There's the DJ.
This is like if you're watching a video game muted. Because I'm watching this guy like bobbing his head, and I cannot hear any music whatsoever.
I don't know what to do about it. I could take my
it's fantastic. It's great for us.
I could take the earbuds out, then I wouldn't be able to hear you.
No, it's fine because it's also will save us whatever copyright is being infringed right now.
That's very true too. Yeah, good point. Let's see what else is happening over here.
It's just
people lining up. Yeah, go ahead.
Are you a fan of Conan's Clueless Gamer?
Yeah. Oh, love it. Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
so there's one. I'm pretty sure it's Grand Theft Auto, but they're like they walk into a part of a bar and you can't hear anything, but everybody's dancing. And Conan's like, "Why are they all dancing?" And they're like, "Well, we can't afford the rights to the music." And he goes,
Was that
"Okay."
was that like the Cyberpunk episode? I think maybe
It might have been. I thought I
Yeah.
remember it being GTA, but it might have been on a
Oh,
few of them. Who
maybe
knows?
it was GTA.
Yeah.
It could have been. Yeah. I think I had a dream that I was playing the new Grand Theft Auto game last night. Now that you say that, guess I'm excited for that.
Kev watched a film that many years. This is the first time I've ever heard of it. Maybe I'll go out to Disneyland if it happens again next year. It probably will. It usually happens around now. I'm not going to say a slower time of year, but it's only a 1 or 2 day event if I remember right.
Here's the list of merch, and 2 items are already sold out. Looks like the adult, maybe long sleeve or short sleeve. I don't know. They've covered it up.
Sold out.
And then a BLA something with a Y at the end.
A Bluey shirt sold out. Sucks.
Everything else looks like it's still available. There's shirts, there's hoodies, there's jerseys, totes, white tumblers, black tumblers, mugs, keychains, hockey pucks, like in Toy Story. And that's the first thing I think of when I hear the word hockey puck. What are you looking at? Yeah, hockey puck.
Not Don Rickles, but Toy Story. I'm okay with it, 100%.
Pennant, decal sticker, patches, event pins. There you have it. And here's a couple of mannequins showing off the t-shirts.
I forgot that there was a tie-dye one. So I'm like, so they're displaying one that's like damaged?
Right.
No, it's a tie-dye.
This one has a fashionable
buffalo plaid shirt, yeah.
Button down tied around its waist. And then on the sleeve there's Mickey's Fun Wheel. No, it's now the Pixar Pal Around. Anaheim Ducks.
Hey man,
Day.
I still call it the Sun Wheel.
And Pacific Park. Hockey sticks, etc. A helmet.
Why do I feel like we're the 2 least qualified people to be talking about hockey?
Have you ever been to a hockey game?
Yeah. When I was younger, I used to go to San Jose Sharks games all the time.
Yeah, I used to go with my dad to see the Rangers and the Islanders in New York. So
the most hockey I've watched as an adult are the big city greens games.
Don't worry. Okay. Here's a look at some of the other merchandise. There's keychains, banners, pennants. I guess these are called.
Can't wait to see all this stuff on eBay. It's only 11 a.m. out there. So if some stuff sold out already, I have no doubt it's resellers. So Kev is onto something for sure.
Right. There's the mugs and tumblers and pins and some sticker sheet patch in the back left there. And here's where you can buy the merchandise if you want to buy it. Right there. Okay, let's move along.
I was like, I thought I saw a line, but it looked like it's kind of like a free-for-all, but there's some kind of regulation going on.
Yeah, not too bad right now. But I guess those 2 most popular items are gone already, so.
I believe that because I always thought it was kind of similar. Kyle goes, the Sharks logo and merch sales also influenced the Ducks OG jersey.
For Anaheim Ducks Day, you can get a Quacktail cooler, orange juice and vodka slushy with beer foam topping.
You had me at first. I don't know if I need the topping though.
Right.
Is it the point to avoid beer foam?
Right. And that's available right here. The Hollywood Lounge. Another specialty food item over here at the Studio Catering Company. It's called Chicken Fried Steak Burrito.
Oh,
sautéed vegetables, egg, and country gravy with potato bites. I don't know what that has to do with
that actually sounds kind of
Ducks or
good. Or
hockey.
maybe I'm just hungry, and because of my lovely time with you, Mike, which I'm enjoying every minute of, the lunch I
Also,
got right before I started is sitting there waiting for me.
oh no. Also happening right now is Lunar New Year celebration through
Yes.
February 16th, and this is one of the other stops that we did not see on the tour, the walk and talk the other day. Mushu pork burrito, scallion pancake tostada, and brown sugar milk tea available there.
I was trying to launch his sugars.
Okay. I forgot you had that earlier walk and talk, and I almost flipped my desk. What? You did one without me? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. I even scheduled it, but I was not able to partake.
It's okay.
Going back to the drink, Kyle says, just don't have too many of those. Just ask Coach Bombay, which is referring to the original Mighty Ducks film. Christian Sanchez, and in terms of Florida, Rock and Roller Coaster closing today. I don't know if that's true. I know it's closing soon. I don't know today. I
know
haven't
we
caught
had-
up on all that's going on.
I
I know we have
think
a closure date for the
dates-
Muppets
Yeah,
in
the
June.
Vision
Yeah.
date, closure date.
Get one of those masks, Mike, and wear it around the park.
More merchandise here. You can look like the Mighty Ducks logo or the Anaheim Ducks. Sorry.
Here in Florida, we have that on the exterior of a hotel.
He has to do everybody here.
Fun fact.
Oh, is that the All Star Sports?
All-star movies, but yes.
Of course.
Yep.
Ducks
I
Day,
agree,
Ducks
though. That
Day.
one could go either way, though. And there is a
Yeah,
hockey
hockey puck.
section at All-Star Sports. So,
We stayed in the tennis one
okay.
about a year ago. Oops. There's the tote bag. Ducks Day, Ducks Day. Then we have a big photo op with a giant hockey puck.
Nice.
What is the scale of this hockey puck, do you think? How many times bigger than a normal hockey puck is that?
18-1.
That's got to be more than that. Don't you think? I don't know.
I don't know. But if you wanted to play with it, the human would have to be 4,000 feet tall or whatever the same statistic is for Spaceship Earth.
Yeah, that big Paul Bunyan statue would have to be.
The kid to the far right with the Mighty Ducks jersey on. That's the one that there was so much controversy over. But I'm like, but it's a webbed foot. It's kind of fun.
I see. A D or a webbed foot.
Yep. Christian asks a question. What was the best gift you've ever gotten?
Oh wow.
I'll switch that up. What's the best piece of Mighty Ducks garb you've ever gotten? Keep it in theme.
I actually used to have a Mighty Ducks jersey when I was a teenager. I because I was a Disney fan and I was mildly into hockey. I got a Mighty Ducks jersey. So I have owned one of those, but it was the original, it was the mid 90s, so it would have been the original design. There's another puck. I think this one is not 3D though. It's just
it looks like it's a cutout, of some kind.
Yeah. For Anaheim Ducks Day. I'll be getting photos of all this stuff and we'll put a nice post together. A
segue that serves as a plug also. Christian, did you ride the Haunted Mansion? Not today, but I know he did the other day, and that video is up on our YouTube channel.
I was here on Tuesday for Sweethearts Night, and beforehand, I did go on.
Were you with your sweetheart?
So she didn't show up until later. She didn't get to do the Haunted Mansion. She had to work her day job and then come meet me. But while I was here by myself, I did go on the Haunted Mansion. I did see the new bride effects, and that video is on our YouTube channel as well. There's a big inflatable Anaheim Ducks player.
Is that one in particular, or is this just a generic face?
I don't know. Does that anyone recognize that guy?
Yeah, let us know in the comments. This also could indicate that there is a Mighty Ducks the musical coming soon to the Hyperion Theater.
Yeah.
That's a joke. That is absolutely a joke.
Are there are any of the Mighty Ducks movies musicals? Probably not.
No.
How about the
There's another
Disney Plus
inflatable player
series?
back there. No, I don't think that had any songs in it either.
Is the Disney Plus series still available to watch?
That is a good question. Let's have a look. Because I can't remember if it was or not part of that big purge. I hope these players that are featured on the banners and inflatables get free tickets into the park today.
It doesn't even say their name. Like, I can't even tell you who this is. These are specific players, unless they're AI generated.
I mean, that inflatable face kind of looks like some guy that comes at you in Goldfinger at some point back in the N64 game.
GoldenEye.
Oh, yeah, GoldenEye. I said Goldfinger, didn't I? My bad.
Yeah. Different Bond movie.
Oh, if I could type right instead of the Might Ducks. The series does not appear to be on Disney Plus. The animated series, however, is still there.
Yeah. So yeah, kids, there was a Mighty Ducks live action TV series created for Disney Plus. It has been lost to the ages already though. Oh, you get some crafts here.
That's fun.
It's a Ducks Day logo, and you can. Looks like kids are coloring. Comes on a stick. There's
Kyle
the
goes,
back
stood
side.
up on Sweetheart's Night. Rough.
Oh yeah. Great. Oh yeah, she's telling me that it's intended to be used during the cavalcade. So you wave
nice.
it at the players as they're passing by.
So are you going to make one to wave?
Maybe.
Okay.
There's another inflatable guy.
Those
And here's
the scale on those is rough because their legs are half the size of their arms. And
yeah. And here's where everybody's doing the crafts, coloring in their
they're all wearing their
signs,
jerseys.
yeah.
These are the fans
know
that
what
have
you
come out
call
to
them.
play.
Yep. Do you hear Hungry Like the Wolf?
No, I don't. Not at all.
Another DJ.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not hearing a thing. And he's just bouncing his head. You're gonna have to watch this one later again, Mike, so you can see it. This is fun. You can every now and then it picks up occasional chatter, like just other people talking near you.
Okay.
But it's you and that little bit of chatter. But like as you panned over to that other DJ, he's clearly jamming to whatever he's playing. But I cannot hear what it is.
A wall of jerseys. I'm guessing this is all the current Mighty Ducks. Nope. Keep doing it. Anaheim Ducks player. This is very different than how it was last year.
Hello.
I think those are the Ducks girls or something.
Okay.
If they're, I don't know.
The
They don't have, like,
Quackettes?
cheerleaders. The Quackettes. I'm not sure what these folks are waiting for. Oh, Wild Wing is coming out here. He's the
that's fun.
mascot.
Yeah.
So he'll be posing in front of this net goal. I'm sure.
How long?
How long until he comes out?
Yeah.
I'll ask. Do you know how long it is until he comes out?
Sorry?
You know how long that will be until he comes out?
Just left.
Oh, he just left.
Yeah, maybe
Okay.
like 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. We can check back around.
All right. You said 10
I
to
don't know
15 minutes, but I don't know if they have two that they're rotating out. I mean, or how long
Whoa,
is break
don't
time?
say that next to the line.
Banners.
Christian's a Sharks fan, apparently.
Okay. Banners representing some of the other NHL teams here.
There's those Sharks.
Yeah, there you go. This is a game where it looks like kids are throwing wiffle balls into orange buckets. Like you
Presented
do
by
in
Home
hockey.
Depot. Like they do in hockey, is that what you said?
Yeah.
When you went to the Wild Wing meet and greet, there was a sign that said Wild Wings. And I was like, oh, this is where they get snack. Now I can hear that song very loud and clearly.
Okay. Now this
Ironically,
is,
only the vocals, not the music.
this is a shuffleboard style hockey type game. Is that called shuffleboard? Thing.
Sure.
Play that in bars. I've seen it in bars. Not that I hang out in bars a lot, but I have been to a few bars.
I can think of one bar you hang out at a lot, and it's
I
not
do hang out in
Cheers.
one bar. They do not
Okay.
have that game here. A tiny little hockey game. Not sure how this works.
What's the sign say? Super Deker? Face off?
Super Deker, Deker, face off. I don't know. I don't know enough about hockey to tell you what that's about.
I'm pretty sure a deke is some kind of move in hockey, but somebody
Okay.
correct me on that because I am not a reliable source for that.
There's also a leaderboard here, and I don't know how they're keeping score of what they're doing. Your guess is as good as mine. Hey, this is something I know how to play. Air hockey.
It's a knuckle busting good time. Christian has an unrelated Mighty Ducks question. If you were in a Star Wars movie, who would you be?
Great question.
I think you'd be your own character.
Yeah. I would be Lodico Fendon, my own Star Wars character. This is just a stack of hockey pucks.
Are they souvenirs?
It's the puck stack challenge.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1.
Not sure how you win this one either. Everyone's a winner in the puck
I
stack
don't think
challenge.
that's a regulation NHL activity. I don't think I've ever seen that in the middle of a game.
Then this is the skill shot over here. The line to participate in that. You pick a ball, you take a shot, and you make it go.
So Christian has another question, and I'm pretty sure he's asking about the upcoming new World of Color. When is the Disney World of Color event? That's May 16th, if my memory's correct, right? For the debut of World of Color Happiness.
Happiness.
If there was a World of Color weekend or something like that, why I wouldn't be there, I don't know. But sign me up for that.
World of Color Day at Disney.
Yeah. With fountain stacking and buffalo wings.
Buffalo.
Because I saw the Wild Wings thing a little bit
yeah.
ago, and I was like, oh, they get snacks? Oh, Wild Wing meet and greet. Got it. Never mind.
This is a duck puck derby. There's ducks, literal ducks, well, literal rubber duck on a puck. They're each sitting on a puck. And I'm guessing everybody lines up here at the top, and it's like a race to the bottom.
So you
We're
just got to
gonna-
pick the best one.
Yeah, we're going to watch at least one of these. Okay, here we go. A lot of rules, apparently.
I'm noticing. There we go.
I don't know. I missed 2-1 there.
I don't know.
One more.
Oh, they're going
Here we
again. Okay. After a rules refresher, it seems.
go. Ah, the gimbal doesn't turn fast enough. All right. And then it's sort of a locker room type photo op, I guess.
That's fun.
With the
Every
helmets,
locker room I've been into also has all those balloons at the top too.
right? Jerseys and ice skate.
Christian, did you miss the shark corner? We showed it about 5 minutes ago. Feel free to go back and then hit that.
I'll
live
go
button
back.
again.
I'll go back.
Oh, you'll go back? We're close enough?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's right over here.
Heading back.
Oh, you can. I missed this before. It's good that we came back here. You can get Anaheim Ducks ticket packages right here.
Oh, that's fun.
Ducks ticketing. Benefits include interest-free payment plans and more. I'm not going to read all those.
What kind of payment plans?
Interest-free.
Okay, that's what I thought. I heard like interest free, and I was like, interest free? We emphasizing every part of that. That's fine. But there's that Sharks banner, Christian.
There you go. San Jose Sharks fighting the hockey stick, rendering it useless.
I don't think that logo has changed since my youth. That's pretty much what I remember. Yep, there's that music again without the music. It's so bizarre. I like it. It's like if you had, and I only know this because of Kyle, because he had it, that little, I think it's a Kanye device where you could isolate the different parts of the audio.
Okay.
It makes me think of that thing where it's like, oh, I'm just going to go to the audio or the dialogue.
All right, there you have it. I think that covers Anaheim Ducks Day. You want to see anything else, or you want to revisit any of it?
I was going to try and kill time so we could see Wild Wing. I understand there's a line there, but just so we could see it. But let's go just down the corner to the left a little bit for a second. You know what I'm talking about.
To the animation building?
Yes.
Okay.
That way it keeps us in the vicinity of that. I know there's other stuff in California Adventure going on right now. Lunar New Year is happening. But we're here for Ducks Days. We're going to try and check out some more of the Ducks Days fun. Is it isolated only to the Hollywood zone? Because I know last year or the year before, they did other stuff out in the World of Color viewing area.
I honestly don't know.
Those might have just been photo ops, though, realistically.
Okay.
But we could check that out too. But I don't want to go too far because I think Wild Wing would be a good catch.
Okay, I'm not sure if there's other stuff elsewhere.
Actually, let me see if I could pull it up on the handy dandy Disneyland app. Not Disney Plus.
Let's see. Oh, there is stuff happening in the animation building actually, because they've got the Disney Ducks takeover. You can learn to draw Disney Ducks.
Oh, that's fun.
At Animation Academy, and you can see a cast member for details. We're going to go inside.
What I'm interested in is the fact that there's not a Disney Ducks like tab or anything on the app.
Tangles is playing right now.
Ah, yes. I had my phone down. Oh, there's some of the audio. Also kind of surreal to be in this room and not hear music.
So
what's this new screen right there?
Oh, so this is it's actually reading out the lyrics of the song.
Oh, wow. Okay.
For those who might not be able to hear it.
Yeah. That's fun. I don't think I've ever seen that in here before.
I had not noticed that either. We should probably make note of that somewhere.
Yeah.
Sorry. So the Ducks takeover includes characters such as Donald, Scrooge McDuck. Oh, that's the one I would want to do. He's going to be 12:30, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Launchpad McQuack. Wow, there's some good DuckTales characters in here. Huey, Webby, Dewey, Louie, all the nephews and nieces and all them. Ludwig von Drake, Darkwing Duck, Halloween Time Donald Duck.
Oh, so that's like trick or treat Donald Duck almost,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. Agent
Kyle
P.
says those screens are not new; those have been there. We've just apparently never noticed them.
Oh, huh. Interesting.
Oh, I saw this.
What's Agent P from, Tony?
Agent P is Perry the Platypus, I believe. Isn't he?
Okay.
But it would be a.
Uh,
That's I guess that's a duck.
is that Phineas and Ferb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Or a dark.
Yeah. I think that's the only non Disney Duck family character that pops up in there. Otherwise, it's pretty quiet in here. Not just because you can't hear the music.
Not because I can't hear the audio on the Dumbo portion. There's nobody in there. Wow.
Yeah, there's no one in line to meet Anna and Elsa, which is a very rare occasion.
Even
So if you're
11:40.
here, yeah. You know what we got to see the other day? No, this is probably like 3 weeks ago now. The Toy Story Zoetrope at the Academy Museum.
Oh, very nice. Yes. The flashing lights. I hate that I knew exactly what it was just because you only showed me the flashing lights. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, no, the Toy Story Zoetrope used to be there, and now it's at the Academy Museum.
Yeah, I've seen it here. I've seen it in Disneyland Paris at the Walt Disney Studios.
That's a secondary one. Yeah, that's the second one they built. They built
really?
two, I believe. Yeah.
I thought that it was the same one, but I guess you would know
I
better.
hate to bust that bubble. Sorry, but no, it's a duplicate.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen it now. I've seen multiple versions, I guess, in 3 different places.
I know I did a deep dive on that recently, and I'm second guessing myself now, but I'm 95% sure it's a duplicate.
Okay. A couple more specialty items here: orange vanilla cotton candy for Ducks Day, and Brewery X Duck Beer and Blonde Ale from Anaheim, California. Alcohol by volume 5.2%.
Which thank you, Lukey. He saw something just today that the Zoetrope in Paris was being removed. So therefore, if it's still there and going to be removed, there's no way you could have seen the same one at the Academy Museum.
That makes sense. It's probably easier to make another one than to ship it to Paris.
But I know the Academy Museum is the same one that was at California Adventure. Because I think it actually went to the studio briefly at one point. Don't quote me on that, though. Gabe Velasquez. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
And Fred, welcome. Sorry you're late. Well, we're still here. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Again, we are live. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, anything you want to see, let us know. We're checking out Anaheim's Ducks Days. I keep pluralizing Anaheim. Anaheim Ducks Days.
You also keep pluralizing days, where I think it's only one day, right?
Apparently. And it's not one day enough to be showed anywhere on the app. So
maybe in years past it has been days.
I remember being a day or two, and I thought some of the merchandise even just said days. But...
Okay. Well, it looks like some people are already claiming their spots for the cavalcade. It's not filling up yet.
Does the cavalcade only go a certain portion of the park, or does it do the whole parade route?
I believe it's the entire performance corridor.
Yep. My apologies for not calling it its proper name of performance corridor. I don't think I've called it that habitually since Eureka, a California parade.
My brother and sister mine.
I am hearing some hot gossip loud and clear right now. Are our other viewers hearing this tea being spilled? Let us know in the comments.
You're hearing more than I am then, because my microphone must be picking up stuff that I can't hear through my earbuds.
Kyle says he too hears the hot goss. Fred, since it's Ducks Days, which of the Mighty Ducks movies do you like the most? I only saw the first one.
I want to say I saw more than one, but I don't remember what happens in any of the sequels. They
There's
go to the
Mighty Ducks.
Olympics.
I do believe they go to the Olympics at one point. I think that's D3, which also has Keenan Thompson, I believe, is in D3.
Oh yeah.
I'm only really well versed, being a loose term, in the first one. So
The last time I saw the first movie, I was sent by Laughing Place to an event here in Orange County, in Santa Ana specifically. It was a Mighty Ducks reunion, and they showed the movie, and a large part of the cast came out. There was no Emilio, and I don't think Joshua Jackson showed up, but otherwise,
so everybody else who was on the team,
yeah,
except for
the supporting cast of Mighty Ducks.
Well,
I think it's one of our most viewed.
I think that means Marguerite Moreau, who would later go on to be in the hit indie comedy Wet Hot American Summer, was also there. I think she, or was she just D2? She might have just been D2. I might be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure she was in the first one also.
I wonder if because of the Lunar New Year stuff, if they don't have room to put any other.
It's possible. Oh no. I think Kyle and I have the same brain sometimes, and Kyle just says Tony spoiled the joke I was going to make. I'm still would love to hear it though, Kyle.
About Marguerite Moreau?
I would have to be. Knowing Kyle, if I ruined it, it absolutely was a Wet Hot American Summer reference. Because the only other thing I could think of that she's in is The People versus O.J. Simpson on FX, and I don't think Kyle was going to make that joke. And because I know you're thinking about it, yeah, you are. You're getting to that part of the park that we always have problems.
Yeah.
Kyle said she was in all of them, and his joke was going to be that his favorite part of the movies is sometimes for no reason, Connie is late for shul, which is hilarious if you're well versed in Wet Hot American Summer.
I mean, I've seen all of them, all the Netflix prequel.
I haven't watched all of the series. I've seen the reunion series, I think. No, the prequel one. No, it was the prequel one because I didn't like it because it explained the can of vegetables.
Yeah,
and sometimes you don't need explanations. It's just hilarious without it. What do we got?
Fair.
Oh, the performance.
This is just telling us about the cavalcade. Yeah. I think that's it for over here. Wait, no, that's not true. There is a sign over here. Don't know if it's about the cavalcade or what.
Let's find out, and then I'm going to have him turn around very quickly because this corner notoriously does not like our streams.
Yeah. Okay, this sign.
Where's
the?
I'm happy. It seems there's a very large turnout for the event of fans.
Yeah,
based on like the jerseys and everything I'm seeing.
No, yeah, it always seems to be that way. Celebrate Anaheim Ducks Day at Disney California Adventure Park. Visit the photo opportunity behind stage 12.
What's behind?
Which one are they referring to?
Because the only thing I saw at stage 12 that I remember was the cup. Was that stage 12?
Don't recall. Let's go back. Let's find out. I think I'm going to take an alternate route.
That's fine. Fred asks, will you guys be able to see Emilio today? I don't think he's there today. But Kyle goes, Emilio! Kyle was like, Emilio. Is your alternate route going to take us to the left?
No, I'm going to go through San Francisco Square and through Cars Land.
That's fine.
Through Avengers Campus back to Hollywood Land.
All right. So to summarize, we're going through San Francisco Square, Cars Land,
Correct.
and then Marvel Toontown. Let's do it.
What? Okay, enough time for that. I'm right.
The orange of the jerseys blends in with this bridge.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Usually we have the ambient audio of the park to fill in for our awkward silence.
Our awkward silence. Yes. Sorry.
Not true today.
Kyle coming in clutch. Thank you, Kyle. Stage 12 was where Flynn's was. Stage 17 is Billionaire. So 17 is where the cup is. I didn't see a photo op at 12.
It's
Fred
weird that they
asks-
had that sign there.
I agree. Fred asks, did you guys ever watch the Mighty Ducks cartoon series? I never saw it, but I was introduced to it by my VHS of Toy Story. I didn't watch it a lot. I am familiar with a couple of the episodes, but as we learned earlier, they are still on Disney Plus, unlike the new live action series, which has since been removed.
Well, Baymax action as we pass by.
I was expecting to hear him loud and clear, but alas, we did not. The Mighty Ducks cartoon series, I'm pretty sure, is also what was the inspiration and theming of the Disney Quest game, the Mighty Ducks Pinball Slam. And oh, Kyle coming in again. Did you ever do the Mighty Ducks attraction in Disney Quest? I did. Ask me what I was doing on it. I couldn't tell you because I just remember sitting there like, oh, I have to move this thing aggressively. Did you ever do that, Mike?
No, I never set foot in Disney Quest to my great shame. What?
I'm just picturing you at like a court in like medieval times and just everybody pointing at you. Shame! He didn't do Disney Quest. And that's when they ostracized you.
Nor did I ever step foot in the NBA experience.
Well, I haven't either, and I live here, so I guess that says something. No, Disney Quest, I think could easily, if they just kept it up to date, it still would have been there today. But and with like vintage arcade bars and stuff, like you easily could have made Litwax or Flynn's
right
in there somewhere. But what do I know? I just write about Disney World.
They do not consult with us before they make those decisions.
Yes, I agree. Kyle also points out, I maintain that the Astro Blasters at Disney Quest may have been the most fun I've ever had on a Disney ride. Those were bumper cars that were two people would be in them. One would drive and one would have a cannon that would basically shoot dodgeballs at the other cars. And he would hit the targets on the car. It would stall the car and cause it to spin in a circle. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. But also startling because they were loud. When, especially if you got hit, because it's just basically a dodgeball chucked via compressed air into a piece of plexiglass. So it had some noise, but it was fun. It was a good time.
I'd rather go on something.
It's the second time this has come up today. Fred brings up the tagline for the poster of D3, the Mighty Ducks. Said duck season opens October 4th. Was that Disney poking fun at Warner Brothers? Maybe.
You know what, Tony? I'm just noticing. I don't even know if we've covered this. That when they added this new seating area, they took out remember like the Stark Motors signs and stuff that were over here.
Oh, they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they not further up? I thought they were further up.
No, nothing.
Okay.
It just says thanks for visiting Radiator Springs now.
I mean, that makes sense since that whole proposed e-ticket was never came to fruition. Because that one was supposed to be themed around Stark Motors, which isn't to say the new one isn't in some way, but we don't know.
Yeah.
But it was Stark Motors and Stark Aeronautics were all tied into what this e-ticket was going to be. Kyle, Space Jam makes a joke about the Ducks. What kind of Mickey Mouse organization would call their team the Ducks?
So that's
Pretty good.
I want to know if Fred's talking about the one I talked about with the D. I like the Ducks uniform some people are wearing. It looks better than in the movie. The other thing that solidifies my argument that this is Marvel Toontown is that there are going to be trolley tracks in part of this area that will have no function, much like Toontown did for many a year.
You don't think they'll remove the tracks? Is it too much work?
Not immediately.
Oh, yeah, the trolley's gone. Huh? I went on it not too long ago. We have video.
Is it gone?
On the YouTube channel? Yeah.
Is it
I think the
officially gone at this point? Okay.
I think last week was the final week. Yeah, there's Iron Man.
Let's look here. It says the last day that guests can ride the attraction will be on February 8th,
Oh,
according
okay.
to KTLA.
maybe it was running today, and I just blocked it out.
Is that true? I don't know if that's true. Kyle goes, I missed this part of the stream. Did you also mention that it's Toontown's birthday? I did not. Which original Toontown or new Toontown? Yes, they are different, in my opinion.
Okay, we've arrived back at the Ducks Day area.
Let's have a look.
See if Wild Wing is back out.
So Kyle's referring to actual Mickey's Toontown, January 24th, 1993. Dedicated by Night Court main judge Harry. Help me out, Mike.
Harry Anderson.
Harry Anderson. Thank you. But yes, he dedicated.
Recurring guest star on Cheers.
Is he?
Yeah, he plays a really fun character who's like a con man. Comes into the
Okay.
bar every so often, and everybody hates him.
I need to.
Yeah.
I need to watch. I need to rewatch Cheers. Benji coming in. Let's have a Craig and Co. sing along. I don't know if you hear the music or said singing, but that's okay.
All right, I see Wild Wing.
All right.
There he is. Posing for photos.
What's his number? 93. That's appropriate and fitting
Oh,
because that's when Mickey's Toontown opened. No, I'm joking because that's also with the Mighty Ducks.
the year that
The Mighty Ducks, yeah, came out.
Oh, we got a
he's
wave
waving
from
at us.
Wild Wing.
Hey, and strangers. Thanks, Wild Wing.
Nice.
A lot of people are buying those totes. You'd almost think they were giving them away. And Wild Wing
And
is in fact
a lot of
posing for
people waiting
photos
to
and making
see Wild Wing.
copies in the copy room. And I'm assuming there's music playing because once again I'm seeing dancing, but I'm not hearing it.
It is Boogie Shoes. I don't know who the artist is. Should we go see if we could find that other photo op?
Yeah, let's do it. I think it's interesting that the Avengers trash cans are up against the Hyperion Theater.
Well, for a while, this was a Pim's Test Kitchen seating area.
It was, and then it was also home to the Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes,
show.
correct.
Kyle says, in terms of your Boogie Shoes, if it's the original, it's Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Okay, there you go.
We don't need to know because we don't need to pay him because we didn't hear anything.
Just mentioning
Unless
the song does not get us a
weird,
copyright claim.
by some weird freak chance my headphone isn't plugged in right, and that's why this is happening. But
we take a poll of everyone listening. Can you guys
Yeah.
hear the music?
all right, so now we're heading over because we saw the sign that said stage 12 has a photo op. Behind it is what
Right.
it said, behind stage 12.
I don't know how you
so-
get behind stage 12.
Okay, so there it is. Ducks Day. It is 1 based on that sign.
Yes.
So I have been saying it wrong the whole time.
I
I've been
think,
saying
though,
every
at-
part of it wrong. You've been saying Mighty Ducks Days. I've been
Yeah.
saying Anaheim's Ducks Days.
I do
Add an
think
S to
at some
everything.
point in the past it was multiple days.
I hate that I kind of want one of those hockey masks.
Yeah. I can see it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know when or where I would ever use it. I don't know.
How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Doing good?
And then you'd put it on my shelf and people would say, hey, it's that thing from the All-Star Movies Resort.
How about you just?
All right, here's stage 12.
Oh, that is so cool.
Okay.
I don't think that sign knew what it was talking about. Hi. I'm okay, thank
Ask her
you.
about this photo op. Ask her about the photo op.
I should. I don't see. Do you know, is there another photo op around here? I saw a sign that said there's a photo op behind stage 12.
That would be actually over there, so it's gonna be the only one right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. She's pointing me towards stage 17.
Okay.
Let's
Is it
see.
the puck one that we saw?
No, she didn't point me in that direction. She
Okay.
pointed me over here.
While we make our way over there, Fred goes, so a lot happened today in Disney history, including Disney buying Pixar. What is your favorite Pixar movie? I love Toy Story 2. That is not my answer, Ricky. That is Fred's.
I know yours, Tony.
Is
Are you
What is it,
reading
Mike?
me? Oh,
yeah. What is it?
yours is Wall-E.
That's correct. Yours is Toy Story 3?
No, I go with Ratatouille.
Ratatouille. That's right.
I do love all the Toy Stories, though. Also,
I thought Toy Story 3 was up there because of the ultimate Deus Ex Machina.
yes, yes. It's so good. It pays off 3 movies worth of stuff. Now I wonder if she means back here.
That's right.
What is it?
That's the Disney Visa card exclusive photo experience,
Interesting. Okay. We'll find this at some point.
which it doesn't look like it's Ducks themed.
It's not a Ducks theme thing. It doesn't look like at all. No.
No. Okay.
Both great movies, according to Fred. Thanks, Fred.
What do you think, Tony? And what else do you want to do?
Oh, there's so much I want to do, but we don't have time for it. And you got to go get a spot for the cavalcade.
Yeah,
And then you should probably go get
I gotta
Wild
get
Wing
one of
photos,
these cups.
get one of those cups and share that with our folks on Twitter and
Yeah.
or X and Instagram.
Want to see? Let's try it. The line's
Okay.
short right now. Want to see if I
Okay.
can use my magic band to get a cup.
Fred wants to know where he can get those cool Ducks uniforms. Were they selling their jerseys at the stands?
So, yeah, one of the items was a jersey.
Okay. So there's your answer, Fred. If not, I would probably check online. Anaheim Ducks.
Let's try it.
Okay, let's see. Let's go.
Can I use my
right.
magic band or do you need my phone? Okay, thank you.
Oh, okay. All right.
I need my
Okay,
phone.
so we'll sign off then. Folks, thanks for joining us today. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
To Laugh and Face. Remember, like, subscribe, ring that bell, get notified whenever we go live with content like this. Coming up tomorrow, we'll have not barely necessities. That'll be next week on Tuesday. Tomorrow, we'll have Disney Trivia Live, hosted by Doobie and Gideon. And then next week, our regular content. We'll kick off again with more Disney Parks Talk Live, more walk and talks like this. Barely necessities, the live Disney merchandise show. Again, the best way to get notified is to like, subscribe, ring that bell. Nobody has been this loud during the stream until I start talking right now. From Anaheim Ducks Days, or Anaheim Ducks Day 2025 at Disney California. So long, everybody.
Thank you.